What's going on, Jurisco gang? Coming at y'all boys another banger, boys. And today we have 5 linebacker tips for all y'all boys in Madden 24 Superstar. That means I'm gonna teach y'all boys how to actually make tackles in this game. Let's go and hop into it. Now we want to get right into it, boys. I see we have the hand cam on the screen, so while we're doing these tips, y'all will be able to see me doing it on the hand cam. Now I'm say this really quick. A lot of y'all boys have been telling me it's hard to make tackles in this game. It's hard to stop the run, things of that nature. The reason why it's really hard to make tackles right now is because EA has the the glitch with the ability glitch right now. It basically makes your player play like a level 1. I'm not gonna lie, boys. You literally feel like a level 1 out there. You don't have your abilities, things of that nature. So when they do fix the ability, the ability glitch, which should be soon, it's gonna be a lot easier to make tackles. It's gonna be a lot easier to get stops in this game. Cause like I said, right now the ability glitch is just insane, bro. You literally like play like a level 1. You have no abilities. If you're a cornerback build, you basically have no abilities. Like it's just so bad, bro. Like even with my wide receiver, but I have secure tackle on him. But if I don't have my abilities in game, which is it's sometimes super random. When I don't have my abilities, like it's like almost, I mean, it's not impossible to make a tackle, but it's a lot harder than it should be. I should have a secure tackler, which is something that I grinded for, and like I said, it would make it easier to make tackles when I get in game. But like I said, the ability glitch is holding it back. But I get to the first tip of the video. So I'm gonna tell you guys this secret mechanic you're gonna use to make tackles on the field. So let me go ahead and go to some zone right here, and this only works in Superstar Showdown. So boom, they're gonna just throw underneath. So right here, look at this. You see how I kind of like attached and kind of like locked in, like kind of like heat seek to the player. Basically, you're gonna press LB to do this. So if you press LB, let go of the sprint button. Make sure you're not running, with the sprint button. You're gonna like kind of like heat seek onto the player instead of like running past them, kind of. So boom, you're gonna see he catches it right here. You see how I kind of like lock in and kind of like I'm not able to like go past them at all. I'm going to make that tackle. You're gonna be pressing LB to do that. So I'm gonna try to do it again right here. I probably can't do it because it's too close. But like I said, this mechanic has helped me a lot with making tackles on these running backs and these wide receiver builds. We know they're trying to juke and stuff like that. That mechanic is gonna help a lot. But I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to ride the bouncer so I get the ball. So the CPU gets the ball. Boom. Right out of bounds here. I'm gonna try to show you guys one more time. So once again, press LB and you're gonna, like I said, let go of the sprint button. So boom, we're on defense right here. Boom. Now also, like obviously you could still. Okay, make that tackle right there. So obviously you can still, get juked out and stuff. But like I said, if there's a player who's, just trying to like run around the field, they're running in circles, or they're not doing any crazy moves, but they're still getting past you. LB is gonna way to do this. So boom, you can see right here, I press LB. You see how I kind of like locked in on him though? Like I kind of like locked in. The reason why I missed him is because he did a juke move. But like I said, the LB button is gonna help you a lot with just locking in on the player, so you're not just running past people every single play. So I'm gonna try it again right here. And as of course they catch the ball in my face, but like I said, the LB button is going to be the way you secure more tackles and make sure you're actually wrapping up and rallying to the ball. Now getting the second tip I got for y'all boys is going to be the hit stick. Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now, boys, I do not recommend doing the hit stick. You're gonna see right here, I do hit stick this dude right in his face, but I'm doing up on the right stick. If you guys don't know how to do it, it's up on the right stick. You can do this while sprinting, or while not sprinting. You can do it whenever you want to, but I don't recommend doing this only because like it's a little bit hard this year. It's a lot of timing. You have to time it. You have to make sure they're in the range to be able to hit stick. If you're facing someone who knows how to juke and they're getting super like sticky or whatever, it's gonna be hard to hit stick them. So that's why I recommend that last tip that I just showed y'all, the LB. Well, like I said, you press LB, lock it and get that conservative tackle and make sure you actually get the tackle. The hit stick, once again, you could use it, but it's gonna be very hard to pull it off this year. It's very hard. You have to time it and you have to like make sure you line it up right. So I'm gonna try right here. Boom. You saw right there, I kind of like tried to hit stick, or I obviously missed because he, got talk about other dude. But that's how you're going to be hit sticking people. Once again, it is hard this shit. You can't just lunge a million miles forward. No, you have to really time it. You kind of just like lunge in the air, kind of. So yeah, hit sticking is very hard this year, but it is right on the up stick. And like I said, if you're a DB build, if you're, a linebacker build who can actually hit stick, I mean, sometimes it's going to be worth the risk, but I'm telling you right now, it's going to be hard as hell to do. And now, boys, at tip number 3, I'm going to show you boys the cut stick mechanics. So opposite of the hit stick, you're gonna be doing the cut stick right here. So you're basically gonna do this move when basically your face like a bruiser, or like a kind of like boom, you see right there, I do it right there, so it's gonna be down the right stick. You're gonna do this whenever you're facing like a Derrick Henry or like a bruiser, big body type of running back where they're trying to truck you. You wanna go low and take out their legs. This is gonna be the mechanic for. So like I said, it's gonna be down the right stick, and that is how you do it. You saw I did it in that example right there, that first example. That is gonna be a really good mechanic. So like I said, do it against stiff arming, trucking running back, so you don't actually get stiff arm in your face, you actually make the tackle. Now you could also cause fumbles So right there, I did the down his thing, and I actually popped that dude on the slam. But you can actually cause fumbles on this too. So you guys didn't know you can cause fumbles with these cut sticks, not just his stick. You can cause fumbles on his sticks and cut sticks in this game, as they're gonna score right there. But like I said, the cut stick is a great mechanic. Also, when you're doing it, make sure you're pressing the left trigger to kind of like strafe up, kind of. If you do it without pressing the left trigger, it's gonna be a little bit harder to line it up. And that was at the number 4 tip I got for y'all. It's gonna be the dive tackle. So with dive tackling, it's gonna be the X button, boys. So I'm gonna go and try to show y'all right here. They're gonna dump it down in the flat. So the dive button is gonna be huge because it's gonna basically allow you to, make, diving tackles. Whenever, someone's running away from you, and you need to be able to dive tackle and, get them on the ground. The dive tackle mechanic is huge, and you need to learn how to time it. Once again, it's the timing thing. So right here, you're gonna see, I kind of like went for the dive there. And you know how you saw I kind of like messed his running up. That is like another reason why diving is really good, because if you just like dive in front of somebody and they don't expect it, you're gonna like trip them, you're gonna mess up their running, you're gonna mess up a bunch of stuff. You don't even have to just tackle them. Like I said, just diving in front of them can trip them up, and it can like make them go to the ground once again as they throw it out of bounds right there. But like I said, the dive mechanic is huge, and you need to learn how to use it. Obviously, timing is everything, so you need to be able to time it. You need to be able to know, with how far you are, if you're in the range to dive. What I would normally say is, if you're gonna do it, here, let me just try to just throw the ball away right here. Let me just try to throw the ball away. But normally, if you're gonna dive, I would say, wait till like kind of like a yard away. Don't do it too far, because if you miss the dive, then obviously that's bad. So I would say wait till you're like a yard or two away from somebody, and then like dive it, and kind of like do it prematurely too, because if you do it prematurely, they're not going to expect it at all. And also, it kind of help against the run also. So if someone's trying to like run on you every single play, just like this, where they try to like run on you, so boom, you snap the ball, and so they're trying to like run on you. If you kind of like hover across the line, and you like once again you like dive at them, as they're trying to get the handoff, they try to run up the field. If you kind of like dive at them, it'll once again throw off the whole thing of what they got going on. And that was the 5th and last mechanic I do in the shot, boys. It's gonna be the strip button. So if you guys don't know how to strip the ball, I'm gonna go and show you guys right here. So right here, boom, I got the tackle by pressing RB. So the strip button is going to be a strip mechanic where once again you can strip the ball out the ball carrier's hands. Now, it is definitely risky this year. If you strip it right there, I got the tackle because I have secure tackler. But if you do not have secure tackling, you're just trying to strip the ball every single play, and sometimes they're gonna break your tackle just because you're trying to once again strip the ball. It basically gives you like a peanut punch mechanic where, like I said, it allows you to punch the ball out. And this is best used if you're like if someone has like a tackle battle. So if someone has a tackle battle and you coming up second to the group to kind of like make the tackle, if you do this strip mechanic while the ball carrier is in the tackle battle, you're gonna have a very high chance to punch out the ball. So once again, the tackle battles, if one of your homies is he got somebody held up in a tackle battle, you want to pull up, press RB, and it's gonna allow you to make that it's gonna allow you to once again have a high chance at stripping the ball. Once again, you saw right there, I made the tackle even though I pressed RB. You can still make the tackle while doing a strip button, but it is definitely risky this year. It was a lot easier last year, so keep that in mind. And once again, boys, all these tips you're gonna have to practice. I would recommend practicing it in Superstar Sean, because some of these mechanics only work in here, like the LB mechanic. So make sure you guys are practicing these mechanics. But once again, if you start LBing, like I said, to make tackles and kind of like heat seek onto the player, if you guys start diving and try to do dive tackle to get people on the ground and disrupt kind of what they got going on with the run game and stuff, you'll be making a lot more tackles in this game. Now, once again, keep in mind though, this is harder because some of our players don't have abilities. But if you have your abilities, or whenever they do fix the ability glitch, which should be soon, it's gonna be a lot easier to make tackles. You're gonna be a god on defense, tackling everybody to the ground. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. More bangers just like this one. And until next time, peace.